Alright, here we go. Welcome back to the channel. Sorry about that. I'm not sure what really happened. Lost some connection throughout the house. Power went out for a quick second, like a flick power out, and then now we're back. I hope we don't have to go through that whole discussion again with this cheese, whatever this thing is. Nope, we're not gonna skip the story. Oh, it looks like we're gonna have to probably skip the story. Well, maybe not. We'll just play it through. We'll see what happens.
I am humbled to meet the molten cheese tart.
The molten cheese tart.
Oh, you don't understand the honorable tart. That's okay. No worries for situations like this. We've specifically concocted a synesthesia beacon.
Wakaka! I'm a genius among geniuses!
There we go.
That was way too risky.
So we can skip a lot of this so far to get back on track to where we were.
Molten Cheese Tart says Madame Ronmay still has not recognized me as a life form that passes the requirements. I need to work harder. Oh, such an enthusiastic Molten Cheese Tart. There's a kind of attachment reserved for the creator. To the world, you are but one person. But hey, you! Yes, you! Don't you have anything you want to say?
Okay, so yeah, I'm not sure why that power outage just that quick power outage just happened. Knocked everything out in the house real quick. It wasn't out for long. Got back up and running, so we're a-okay. Granted, now there's like a live stream before this one that only lasts like 30 something minutes. I don't think I'll delete that. I'll probably just leave it there. Watch that one and then come back and catch up to this. I don't know. I'll just leave it be. So we know that we can't talk about Ronmay. I don't know if I want to follow Molten Cheese Tart.
Oh, get lost and get as far away from here as you can. You see, the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has always been fighting against gray bean paste in terms of flavor.
Why is it saying gray bean paste instead of ashy paste?
Lives need to be optimistic. They both hope to receive Madame Ronmay's recognition and have been working so hard.
We can't talk about Ronmay, so let's just pick this one.
It's not like we have any followers of gray bean paste here. All the ones who came here to stir up trouble have been converted by us. They went from refusing Molten Cheese Tart to loving it. This is called conceptual annexation of taste. It's genuinely puzzling. Despite Molten Cheese Tart's remarkable qualities, why hasn't Madame Ronmay acknowledged it? It's clear that it yearns for her love.
Yeah, what kind of love?
Love from the creator to her creation? Familiar love? Doesn't sound right. Romantic love? Definitely not. I don't know. Expecting me to understand love is like asking me to map the farthest reaches of the universe. Remember, as long as love is your compass, you're on the right track. And in the wise words of the Honorable Molten Cheese Tart, love must be shouted from the rooftops. That depends if the Honorable Tart agrees to it. Oh? The Honorable Molten Cheese Tart has agreed.
What is this? You can throw those little monsters in here. Sure. Ooh, can I create another one?
Hey, guess what I got my hand? It says, let's give it a shot, shall we?
Alright, last time I did courage. Let's try burning passion.
We need to...
With, let's go beauty.
And now...
We did suppressing. Expressionless?
Yikes. Take a look at what you just...
Oh, I made a ghastly! Oh, I want it! How do we keep it? I essentially just made ghastly. Alright, I gotta figure out how to keep that. Can we keep these later? Get out of the way. Yes, you haven't explained. You have blah 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 blah. Let's just pick this one. Oh, my back. They got flushed? I thought it was just gonna be a storage.
You're here. Herta called Skrull and I to the space station to discuss some important topics. She also sent an invite to Steven, but he didn't reply, and Herta didn't seem to want to wait any longer. And now, I wish for you to attend this meeting with me. I don't want Herta to worry herself over these frivolous matters, even though she probably wouldn't care anyway. Just in case, I want someone who will be on my side. In other words, you.
No,
Help me.
you don't give me a
It'll be
choice.
easy.
I
Just
still need the
remember,
antidote
Stays
from
with
your
you.
drugs.
Don't cry too much, and keep your expressions in check. All right, let's go.
Hi, Wanmei! I've been waiting for you. Oh, you're here too? Looks like you two have become quite friendly.
It's good to see you, sir. Affirmation. This reunion has happened earlier than my calculations predicted.
Though you weren't invited, I welcome you to remember this historical moment. How long has it been since three geniuses were in the same room together? And how long will we have to wait for it to happen again?
Affirmative. Discounting our discussions on the simulated universe, our interactions are scarce.
When are we gonna get him as a
Forward to
character?
the innovative
That's what I
ideas
want to
that may
know.
emerge from this juxtaposition of minds.
Let me get straight to the point. I think it's time to find another partner for the simulated universe.
You wish to kick Steven out?
No, of course not. Steven doesn't want to get involved and voted to abstain. Oh, whatever. Look, I respect the way people want to live, but he doesn't have a chance to be involved in this decision-making anymore.
Question. Are we introducing a fifth partner for the simulated universe?
Yes, a fifth genius. The reason for our gathering is clear to everyone present. What else could prompt such a gathering of brilliant minds except for the answer? No one can refuse the secret of the eons. Not even Xandar. We'll definitely get a response.
What if the responder is Polka Kakamond?
That'd be great! Hey, Lord of Silence, are you listening? I'm member number 83, Herta, and I want to meet you. I believe you and I will have a lot to talk about.
It's unlikely we'll hear from Polka Kakamond. She's been off the grid for quite some time.
I love these
Probability,
names.
member number 64, Dr. Primitive, may appear.
That's a hard pass. Given Dr. Primitive's shady research practices and his tussle with the Galaxy Rangers, the IPC will surely turn this into a media circus. He can get lost. I'd prefer it if the simulated universe remained scandal-free. What about you, Chengdu? Are you still in touch with her, Wanmei? Is she still alive?
Can we ask him to leave if we are to discuss this topic? The process will be long and boring. There's no need to take up other people's time.
No, I want to hear about these other people.
You brought him in after all. It's up to you.
All right, let me walk you out.
And what the heck is this?
Seems like a programming error.
This fragment of Wanmei. Have you seen it in the simulated universe before?
It's probably an isolated glitch.
Fine. I'm used to turning a blind eye to these things. It makes life easier. I am curious, though. Are you gonna keep it, Wanmei?
I probably will. Records indicate he likes this occurrence.
All right, I agree. As long as it helps you with your research, you can do whatever you want.
Come along.
Sorry about all the
I'll see you
clicking.
out.
This mic can really pick all that stuff up. Nope. Optional.
The air in the space station has a pleasant quality. Affirmation. Knowledge flows within it. We anticipate the inclusion of a different perspective. I await our esteemed guests and shall offer the highest courtesies. I'm confident that our discussions will generate illuminating insights.
What's wrong? You're not leaving. Female wears a fashionable scarf. I find her rather fascinating.
It appears I was overthinking things. Impulsive behavior is pretty characteristic of her after all. Thankfully, it was just a minor scare. Still, meetings give me such a headache. It seems I'll have to stay put for a while. I see that you've recovered the life form in the master control zone. Thank you. Well done. No, you misunderstand. While Herta is tied up in meetings, you might find it more convenient to roam the space station.
Can I just roam the space station
There are some things
regardless?
that I must tell you now. If I wait for the meeting to finish, then it might be too late. The retrieval of my life forms isn't complete yet. There's more than just one, and some are stored in a sealed zone. Herta uses that place to welcome visitors from across the stars, or to welcome members of the Genius Society. However, due to the Legion's invasion, it is no longer open to the public. And now my headache is stored there. There's much you don't know about the space station, and
How
even
big is
more
the
about
space
Herta.
station?
But there is some information I can give you. That place is also used to welcome non-humanoid visitors, and has a shuttle that connects to outer space. I'm giving you my access card. Give me your hand, and I'll input your fingerprint into it. Stay vigilant, Assistant. Should you come across a threat you can't handle, just alert me. I'll come to your aid no matter what. Remember, there is a giant incubator in the middle of the zone. That's where my headache is stored. Once you're back, come find me on the railway platform. Then you'll understand everything.
Cause she keep talking about headache, this and oh, what the hell? Wasn't expecting this here. Oh, neat. Yeah, we already got 5.
What would a sealed zone look like?
Okay, here we go. Dark, spooky. Oh, something. Something or someone. What? Hey, 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 hey! Okay. Elevator gone. Little robot disappeared. Things are just turning on by themselves. Yeah, this place is haunted. Let's just leave. Ron May can come down here and deal with her own headache. There's a little robot again. This one's not broken though.
What's up with this unit? It looks different from the one in the master control zone.
Buzz, Madam Herta, open zone. Buzz, to welcome alien species, galactic visitors. High risk zone. Buzz, service staff, inorganic life forms. Buzz. Permission status. Madam Ron May. Permissions granted. Madam Herta, fine. As long as it keeps her happy. Buzz. Buzz, I am a twin of the rice-frying robot. I am the leftover rice-frying robot.
Leftover rice-frying robot.
Maintain zone operation. Job of inorganic life forms. Buzz. Welcome, Buzz. Visitor, how can I help? Fry leftover rice. Buzz. Fry leftover rice. Welcome, visitor. Conclusion. You cannot enter. Probability 50%. Other paths are open. Assessment. Seeking directions. But suggestion. Proceed to basement. Locate records of cultivation path. Buzz.
Okay. We got a path forward. What else is around here? Any collectibles? Yeah, we got some collectibles. Let's see. That's that. What is this? Oh, the Nameless Honor. That's right. We'll take that. Okay. Normally don't activate that thing until I get all the way at the end anyway, so. Any other collectibles? So what's down here? See, now I'm missing Yukong on the team. Because she would just speed through this a lot faster. How many chests are here? 11? Okay. So far, there are no enemies on the radar. What is that? Let's see what's over this way. Nothing. Grab that one. So far, easy peasy. Collectors. Anything else collection wise?
The kindling for the phase flame is fascinating. Unfortunately, before the research could be completed, it vanished. I've initiated new attempts. The growth status of the two samples this time is promising. I incorporated personal taste preferences into the concept, but I'm uncertain about the outcome of such an action. They simultaneously possess two sets of emotional traits. They are at once cute, weak, sentimental, and sensitive, yet are also fierce, instigating, demanding, and confident. Interestingly, they also possess a kind of inclination, a yearning for their creator. It manifests as a natural, inherent emotion, similar to that of a baby towards its mother. Like towards sustenance, or the peculiar bond between humans.
Huh? What's that sound out there?
Oh look, another life form.
This is the headache Ranmei mentioned?
There's no way this is the headache.
It's just a different flavor.
Oh, this is ashy paste.
I'm not one of Ranmei's recognized works. Too much negative energy. Don't like negative energy. Ranmei!
Just hearing the Trailblazer's voice. Oh snap! Whoops. Just hearing the Trailblazer's voice with that is just.
Why? Why am I a failure? What was that noise?
Okay, yeah, what I was about to ask, what's the thudding noise?
I need to find a place for this little one. That sound seems to be from that locked room. How do I get in?
How do we not? We're in a place that's been sealed off for however long. And you want to go knocking on doors? You want to go unlocking doors that just knock? Really heavy too. It's a heavy knock. Even this little creation's just like, nah. Now it's singing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Hey, what's that little? What's that? Shit! What the heck was that? This gotta be her headache, right? This is her quote unquote headache. And I don't have quantum. I don't have Yukong with me. We should be fine though. I could probably just auto this and call this a day.
Can we talk?
I feel like going over this one was the best idea. Yeah, I remember now. From the Night of Beauty storyline, that thing multiplies. Excuse me. See if we can get rid of these as quickly as possible then. Here we go.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
So there's no way that is not her headache. These little things in dessert, pastries, and whatnot. Okay. Let's put this on.
Will of preservation.
A little something for everyone.
Get back to this one.
The moon shines on the truth.
Let's go. Now, I was hoping to get them both at the same time. Oh, they were close enough to get both. What do we want to do? Let's do this. Are they all quantum in it? Okay, just the middle.
All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Okay, these are definitely the headaches that Ron May was talking about. There's no way that they're not medics.
Welcome, customers.
Oh, that's a new one. I don't know what this one does.
Let me tend your wounds. Let's be friends.
Lamps ablaze. Lamps! Forward!
Oh, it explodes. Freaking tastic.
A thousand wonders. Fight its one.
All will be revealed in lunar flame.
So not only does it explode, it locks the whoever explodes on.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Okay. My camera's a little dark. I do have this little light. I need to set that light up too. Probably should have did that. And that's locked. Yeah, I don't have imagination, so it doesn't really matter. Hit it. There we go. I don't have the imaginary and I don't have quantum on the team, so
Welcome, customers.
I'm also gonna heal because
Time to take your
I'm really getting hit hard.
Can we talk?
Not a scratch.
Stand down.
Yeah, this is gonna be annoying if they just keep spinning. Yep, that's gonna be annoying.
Tedious.
That is gonna be extremely annoying.
Blade of me.
Need a doctor?
Is that enough? That should be enough to do this,
Thousand
right?
wonders to raise your fight its one.
Just shy. Damn it.
Lamps ablaze. Lamps! Forward!
Let's be friends.
No, don't let it split. Damn.
All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Why is her ult not giving off? Oh, well, that could be why. That regenerates 50 energy for a single ally. Oh, we can use tears for this one. Well, I don't want to do that. I can use tears for that one too. I can use tears for a lot of these. I'm gonna try and save those tears, but that should have definitely been at 50%. Look at these.
I never imagined there'd be so many of them.
Oh, he's here
You are
too.
Here too? Seems like this is the other end of that one-way path.
I guess it wasn't a toilet, just toilet noises?
The final days that member number 23 at Cha spent in the mechanical city showed me that even the longest of lives, such as hers, have a limit. I'm now certain that the Life can exist in thousands of different forms, which means the form itself has no purpose. These life forms are very advanced in their own concepts, and can even trigger chain reactions such as synesthesia. But that is not what I desire. I'm starting to feel lost. Perhaps the question, what is the essence of life, never had an answer. Member 1 and have you ever felt this lost or resigned?
Oh, are we gonna meet member 1 eventually? Are we gonna meet all of them eventually?
Are you telling me to keep going?
Tell me that so far. What?
Life is countless and varied in form. I firmly believe in that. Its beauty is like a myriad of flowers, and I want to pluck the one that never wilts. The patterns of all things always have complicated and enchanting exteriors, while their inner essences remain simple and plain. If we were to trace things back to their roots, just one equation would be enough to solve the confusion of all life. Ever since I was a child, I've always delighted in observing aspects of microscopic creatures, such as the speed with which slime molds devour objects. I have also gazed far and wide across the macroscopic world, investigating the progress of the universe up to this day. It was all very simple. I wish to discover the true essence of life, something that all individuals possess unknowingly, whether it is the materialism of their existence or an unknown entity beyond corporeal realms. To avoid blind faith in science, I cautiously raised a query. Would Ran-Mei be able to peel away external influences? Just like pinpointing a coordinate, would she be able to uncover life's most primordial and beautiful form of existence? I thought of one life form that would truly lie beyond my reach, and that is...
Don't just end there! What is it? Jesus! Right out the door. We can just auto these.
Not a scratch.
Alright, cool.
Do not concern yourself with this.
Let's unlock this door. Alright, cool. We're good there. What door is that back there? Oh, that puzzle. That puzzle's locked behind a door, right? Oh no, that's down here. Hello.
Will of preservation.
A little something for everyone. Cool.
The moon shines on the truth. In lunar flame. Blade them.
Now it's just these two that seem to blow up. We recovered kind of quickly from that frozen. Damn, now they're all okay. Anytime you guys want to regain control of me. Well, he taunted.
In lunar flame. Blade of me.
Fight is gone!
These trifles are of no use to me.
Alright, were there any others? That one was locked. Oh, we can still go down further? Damn. Alright, let's keep going. Can't enter there. Can't interact. I was hoping to interact with that little robot.
Sounds fitting. Stay here for a bit. Did something just open?
Alright, before we go up the stairs, is there anything else over here? Because doors just randomly open. Let's see what else is up here. And we're gonna unlock. Oh.
Hidden room. Buzz. Only Madame Ron May has permissions. Please submit your ID. Buzz. Permissions granted. Buzz. Select from the below services. 1. Check historical incubation records. 2. Inorganic lifeform companionship chat service. This function has been damaged. Buzz.
Is this?
I thought of one life form that would
Okay, here
truly
we go.
lie beyond my reach. And that is an emanator. I
I
cannot
don't like the name of
comprehend
that.
what
What's an
an
emanator?
is. Scholars view them as the executors of the Eon's power. So, when did it begin? And at what point did they become closer to the Eon than any other life form? At first, I tried to create a genius. I failed. That question has no solution yet, and a long journey of discovery still lies ahead. However, erudition isn't the only path in the universe. If we set logic aside, would there be more primitive and pure emanators on other paths? Of course there
which I still need to do.
On the Imperator and Sectorum and their descendants, replicate them, nurture them, and create a brand new scientific discipline. It is a logical decision. I will certainly succeed. The entity that I reconstruct will bloom into a life never before seen. Will Herta and Screwlum like this experiment? Most likely not.
No, this is why she's hiding this.
Before they realize what I am doing, I must hurry my work, as well as find a fitting assistant.
So, we're cleaning up her headache.
Select from the below services.
So that the others don't know.
Check visitor records. 2. Open incubator entrance.
Open
Permission
incubator.
granted. Buzz.
That sound's coming from above.
Like that. Alright, let's see. We're just gonna auto this. There's no
Lunar
need.
flame. Blade of moon. Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Are these close enough?
The moon shines on the truth.
They are not close enough. I was really hoping they'd be close enough.
Lunar flame. Blade of moon. Do not concern yourself with the outcome. Blade of moon. In lunar flame.
Alright. Sorry, I was trying to count my off Fridays coming up. The days I'll have off on Friday, and just so I can sit back, relax, enjoy my time, and hopefully maybe even do some more of these streams and not have to wait, you know, an entire month. Now that I've said that, I've actually jinxed myself, so and why did they always come after her?
blade of him.
There we go. Just blow them all up one at a time. Although I'm really trying to figure out why do they come after her a lot? Right? When I had Yukong, they used to come after Yukong a lot too. Did I just go around in a big circle? I did go around in a big circle. I mean, yeah, the marker was there, but I was curious on what was down this side. Why do I feel like we still... Did I miss one? Who's this guy?
There's someone in the distance.
There's not supposed to be anyone down here. Dr. Ratio!
Here, a genius move. And how will you counter it? Only an idiot would ask such a question. Just move this here. You look distressed. Something the matter? If that's the case, you better get thinking.
Are you
First
waiting
of all,
for a sign?
how did he get down
Time
here?
is ticking. Descend via the elevator. What you seek is there. Have you considered whether the answer to your question will be of any relevance to our current predicament? If a question is of no help, then don't ask it. Time is clearly precious to the both of us. Never mind. Allow me to clarify something. I know exactly who you are, and I'm aware you are in Ron May's employ. This was not my intended destination. I just happened to find my way here during my visit and saw what she was up to. My goals are roughly aligned with yours. Since you're here, I won't intercede. But should you fail, I will be forced to prevent some avoidable misfortunes. That's all you need to know. Just 2 paragraphs. Very effective communication. Because I can't bear to see idiots. Of course, they wouldn't want to see me either. The real Ron May's creation is hidden in the giant incubator below us. Go. Take the elevator and bear witness to this genius masterpiece.
What the hell did she create? Because there's still one more level to go. That one. So... I'm very curious of what she created here. Two talent points left. Whatever was in here, it's gone.
This is huge. The space station has an area this big.
Whatever was here is now gone. Oh, it's a big monster. Only monsters leave ooze dripping like this. Or gunk, or whatever you want to call that. Dodge. What is this monstrosity? Yeah, I'm not freaked at all. Oh my god.
Better late than never.
All will be revealed in lunar flame. Blade me.
Yeah, look this way. Oh, did it just summon this little thing too? No, so he's out of commotion. He's phased out.
Ready for death.
Oh, he just multiplies these things? Come on. Wait, are you saying every time I hit this guy? Hold on. Mother piss bucket and hell. Alright, look this way.
Let's be friends.
Stand down. Blade of me. All will be revealed in lunar flame.
We'll use everyone else to go after the small ones.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Nowhere to run.
Destroy the space station.
Better late than never. Let me tell your wound. Welcome, customers.
Boy, she's locked.
A thousand wonders. Fight its one. Let's be friends. Need a doctor?
Holy hell!
All will be revealed in lunar flame.
Welcome, customers.
I'm on guard.
Let me tell your
Lance
wound.
ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Damn it. No, don't lock my healer out. Oh, no, 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 no.
Lance at the ready. Hit!
Let's be friends.
Oh, I need my healer back, please.
A thousand wonders to raise your fight its one.
Tedious.
It's not too
All
bad.
will be revealed in lunar flame. Blade of me.
heal right now.
Save it for your own skin.
How does she only get that much?
Welcome, customers.
I'm on guard.
Fine with him being alive, actually.
1,000 wonders. Fight its blood.
All will be revealed in lunar flame.
That part I don't care. At this point, I don't care how many more times they replicate. I'm good with them replicating. At this point, it's over. She freaking created a bee trooper. What's that for? The 4-link bee trooper. That's essentially what she created.
After 56 seconds, the creature was unable to sustain its own existence and vanished as if it had never been born. The threat is over. Time to get going.
Is it over? I need to get some answers out of Ronde.
Okay, she definitely needs to give me my antidote back. Or not back, just give me the antidote after that. She created a bee trooper tank.
The meeting of geniuses is over. As for the future of the simulated universe, that conclusion isn't important. What's important is your task. You look upset, correct?
You don't
I
say.
regret my actions. There's no defending what I've done. Time and again, my experiments have fallen short, and they've always yielded predictable results. I made a clone, but it doesn't hold a candle to the Emanator. How should I have explained it to you? I'm not good at communicating with others. Restrained by time and place, its code of life could only be considered an incomplete attempt. I managed to replicate the moment it was born. However, it would soon disappear and be reduced to particles. Like every living being, it inevitably faced its demise as it journeyed towards the end. I find no fault in that. However, even the briefest life should have meaning. I want to know the limits of its capacity. It will indicate how far I've gone in a field completely incomprehensible to me. And it was a minuscule step. Just as I had predicted.
Minuscule.
I did say that if a danger proved too great for you, I would personally step in to confront it. I must admit, I'm not fond of scenarios where everything aligns perfectly with my expectations. An experiment should have its unforeseen twists. That's where the joy lies. Even the most predictable storylines can have their pleasant surprises. I have to admit that these little ones born in the process sometimes move me. I see a human-like response in them, It is a concept completely opposite to that of divinity. They have emotions. Emotions may be either positive or negative, however, the love rooted in the depths of their heart is eternal and unchanging. And they are still a long way from becoming geniuses, and are therefore unable to discern whether this love is one of friendship, romance, or familial love. That being said, can even geniuses tell the difference? I cannot, at least. I do not understand what love is, and cannot respond to their feelings. Do you believe my actions were wrong? There's no need
Kind
to
of feel
tell me
bad
your
for her that she
answer.
can't figure that out.
Felt like asking the question.
You just left them down there?
Perhaps leaving them at the space station is the best choice. Do I seem irresponsible?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I am often at a loss as to how to face my own creations. The effects of the anti-truth serum will also wear off. If others mention me to you in the future, you can answer however you like. Or even pretend you never knew me. After all, your memory of me will soon dissipate like smoke.
Wait, why? Why will my memory
Over time,
dissipate?
hidden truths tend to surface. Past traumas, which I'd rather leave behind, have made me skeptical about trusting anyone but myself. If I do not want a secret revealed, the most foolproof way is to destroy it. The anti-truth serum will make you forget the brief period we spent together. It won't take effect immediately. It is a slow, intangible process, like the sweet fragrance of lotus leaves, plum blossom, sticky rice, and frosting sugar. Perhaps you'll remember someone performed selfish experiments on the space station, but you will no longer remember their identity. Perhaps we'll meet again someday, but you won't be able to connect me with the recollection. That way, the connection between life forms will be erased. Friendships, secrets, grudges, lies, all will disappear. It will make our lives more relaxing.
Nope.
I believe you. Screwlum will stay on the space station for a while longer. He and Herta still have problems they need to solve. As for me, I'm leaving soon and won't bother with goodbyes. Do you still remember the no man's land I mentioned? I'm considering a solo trip back there during my research downtime, just to see how things are. I miss member number 55 reaching to sometimes. She used to always make something delicious for me to drink.
That can be a future character.
Ways. I hope I won't meet member number 4 Polka Kakamond. That would be quite troublesome. Who knows when the next gathering of geniuses will be? Do you have anything else you want to say to me? I find that difficult to answer. I thank you, Mr. Assistant.
I feel like she would have said the same thing regardless
If fate
of which
allows and
one I
you're
picked.
interested, upon our next meeting, we could journey to No Man's Land and traverse its tranquil glaciers. Though I suppose it wouldn't be No Man's Land anymore. What a conundrum.
Well, that was cool. She could definitely take them with her. Okay, so we finished that one. Why do I feel like I still missed a whole ton? I missed 2 chests. Oh, there's one. Let's go back and grab that. Okay, so she claims she doesn't know. Just talking through this. There. Now, what we do want to do is get to this one. Yep, this way. Oh, they're visible now. Oh, duh. Let's see. Left, down, straight, this. You can't double back, so...
Danger.
If I go this way... Oh, this way. There we go.
These trifles are of no use to me.
Alright, let's see. How many more chests? We need 2 more. There's one more door that's locked. This way? Oh, no, you're not running.
Forward!
Alright, stop. Because you're not concentrating on the little piggy, so...
Stand down.
I don't care if the others multiply.
Talk. 1,000 wonders. Finest one.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Lamps ablaze. Lamp! Forward!
Welcome, customers. Yeah.
I took Yukon off the team, and then now everything is imaginary.
Do not concern yourself with the outcome.
Oh. You're not ultra? So where else am I missing a chest? There's one chest I'm missing. Here? I missing a chest? It's not in here. I already grabbed this chest. Easy achievement, I guess. Come on. Alright, so we still need one chest. I'm trying to think where one chest could be. Alright, I'm just gonna run past these. Being bothered. Oh, that's that one. Okay. Where is that one chest? It's gonna bug me. It is absolutely gonna bug me if I don't find it. Should have got the one from in here already. Huh. Neat. They're all just hanging out here. Alright, there's only one other place that I can think of. Alright, let's see. Is there a chest down here? Stabilize them. course, there's one that is going to be evil and wants a throne. Of course there is. Hey, there we go. Getting some stuff out of that. Still didn't find what I was looking for, but you know, that's okay. It's all right. We're gonna find this one chest. If not, the hell with it. I'll look for it some other time. I don't want to spend too much time looking for a chest, to be honest. What are we synthesizing? Ooh, what recipe? So are we all caught up for the most part? Oh, no, we still got the mundane troubles. But we're pretty much all caught up. Alright, so there has to be a chest around here somewhere. And I just didn't see it. Well, no, I did open one up here. Alright, I'm not gonna worry about this chest. It's around somewhere. Yeah, it's around somewhere. I'm not worried about it. We're just gonna move on.
Where there are people, there is noise.
Okay, let's see. Oh, there is one thing I want to check real fast.
Good evening, Madame Herta fans. This is an urgent broadcast. The great Madame Herta, member 83 of the Genius Society, has been targeted in an attack at the space station. Her current whereabouts are unknown, with no group having stepped forward to claim responsibility. Many Heritors are upset at the ineptitude of upper management, having issued strong protest and condemnation.
When did that happen?
are accepted for payment.
He shouldn't have anything left. Yeah, it's just the credits. Everything else has been sold. So I don't really need the credits, so I can pass on that. Oh, hey! Did she get snatched?
Mr. Scrollum, this was a premeditated attack.
Conclusion. Their target was the space station, but their strategies are still unknown to us.
That's right. Which is precisely why we need him.
He's back!
The last to lay eyes on Herta's puppet before the attack was him.
And you are?
This is Dr. Ratio of the Intelligentsia Guild, a delegate from the IPC.
He's only just woken up. Dazed. He may need a few pointers. Ah, we crossed paths again. Do you remember me? Of course. Why would you? Memory is such a fickle thing, after all.
Mr. Trailblazer, you must have many questions. Please be patient. Asta will explain it all to you.
You probably know the gist of things already. A few system hours ago, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet, and we can't...
Oh, so Herta herself isn't missing, just the puppet? We should just make another.
She's away on a visit. This issue didn't seem to trouble her much.
Because it was a puppet.
She received an invitation from the IPC before the attack occurred.
Ah, the technology department. Charming little place, isn't it?
She'll just make another puppet.
Some semblance of competence, but her subordinates? Oof. Oh, they're a riot. Brimming with enthusiasm, yet utterly devoid of intellect. It's as if evolution halted prematurely for them. They want to start some new collaborations with Herta, and have graciously extended an invite for me to play the role of science consultant. It's delightfully amusing. I can't wait to witness firsthand how these geniuses from the so-called Super Smart Club squander the IPC's vast resources. However, this attack was timed a little too well. I can't help but wonder if someone leaked this information, and the attackers seized the opportunity. Herta's aloof response to these juvenile provocations? Almost as intriguing. What a delightful little puzzle.
I've long heard that you're one of the best researchers in the guild, Dr. Ratio. We are honored to have your assistance.
Save your flattery. Time is hardly a luxury we can squander. To debate the merits of mere mortals in the company of an actual genius? Quite the paradox, if you ask me. Excuse me, you. Tell me, what were you doing the last time you saw that puppet? Don't play the fool. Think.
I think I was.
Oh, right. I need your help with something else. That curio's gone missing, and I can't just forget about it. Go find it for me when you have the time. I'm sure you can manage that, can't you? Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body.
What?
Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
I think she mentioned something important, but I can't remember. If only there were some hints, then maybe...
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
My memory is kind of hazy. What did I do after that? This is what I recall before I met Herta, but I can't remember some of the details. Let me try to remember the conversation with Asta.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body. Sorry, but nothing comes to mind. Maybe the researchers at the Departments of Ecology or Insight may have an idea? Hinkle and are around here somewhere.
Oh, come on with
I'd
the...
suggest you ask them about it.
With the blank names now.
Asta seems to have mentioned two names. Two researchers from the Departments of Ecology and Insight.
Those despicable villains are distorting the truth online. Ugh. If I discover who's behind this, they're gonna wish they'd never crossed me. A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body? Isn't that just a jinx? Oh, nowadays people call them wubbaboos? Well, I might be the Department of Ecology head, but I'm not the most knowledgeable person when it comes to curios.
I said, huh, like that made sense. The
Adler would
Wubbaboos
be
not a
of more
curio.
help, but he's been investigating some paranormal phenomena. I haven't seen him all day. I must say, it's a little embarrassing for the space station to be in such disarray while guests are visiting. We've been through a huge crisis and are still recovering. But there are some who are trying to exploit the chaos to agitate the workforce. People are growing more and more distrustful of the management here. It's probably turned into a big headache for Asta too.
I feel bad for Asta. So she's got to clean up a lot
I
of
shouldn't be telling you this.
the messes that
It's
Herta
something
kind
that
of
we
makes.
researchers need to resolve ourselves. Pretend I didn't say anything.
Adler. Right. Then I ran into...
Memory exploration. Explore the memories and obtain crucial clues. Form of cognition chasms. And memory sorting. Okay.
Arlen. Adler was with him.
Is there anything else I can do over here?
I saw it. I saw that person disappear. They vanished right before my eyes. Just like that. Step. It was so quick. No traces left. Not even bones.
What do we do? It sounds like he's telling the truth.
Yeah, whatever. Just let the professionals deal with it. Did you finish your work?
Interesting.
Adler was with Arlen. They were involved in...
I haven't seen Arlen in a while.
What? He went to the scene alone with Peppy? How could you let him?
He who?
Calm down, Brother Arlen. I know you're upset.
Don't lie to me, Arlen.
We're having a walk.
Like I said, we're walking the dog.
And there's no dog to walk? Come
So
on.
I'm the dog?
They seem to be hiding something.
Is there something you need?
Yeah, I'm looking for Adler.
Really? What a coincidence. We're looking for him too.
Weren't you guys
Kid
just
sure is
walking a
brave,
dog?
Running straight to the scene on his own. Yes, well, Peppy isn't here, you see. Brother Arlen, I can't keep this up anymore.
Can you leave the talking to me next time? Let's walk and talk. Why are you looking for Adler? A lost curio. I see. He'll be able to help.
Alright, let's see. Where are we going? Where are we going? Where? Can we just teleport there? Nope. Cannot just teleport there. Alright, good.
Careful. The fragmentum in this area is very unstable.
Oh, this little
Over
kid.
there. As I thought, he's in trouble. Let's go.
You know, I forgot about this little guy.
We're in trouble now.
We'll just let it play out.
In lunar flame.
Easy enough.
Peppy, are you okay?
We're not gonna ask the kid if he's okay?
That's me. What's up?
He wants to ask you something about curios. I'll leave you to it. Adler, Peppy's in your hands now. Oh, about that investigation I asked for.
Don't worry. I think I figured something out. Catch you later. So, which curio do you want to know about? That's all you got? Well, there's beauty in the abstract, I guess. Have you asked the Department of Ecology head? Huh, she's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
Huh? What did I say?
Yeah, what did you say? Come on.
Huh. Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis. But it needs verifying. Let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
Adler seems to have gotten a lead, but what was the information I forgot? And from whom?
Due to the presence of certain hazy memories, some content will appear as blocks in conversations. Using the cognitive chasm has a chance of restoring relevant hazy memories.
Let's go over it from the start. I may have overlooked something. Right. Asta mentioned another name. My memories of Arlen and Adler are hazy.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. Send me a signal when you see it.
I think she mentioned if only there were some hints.
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need...
Alright, that's not it.
I can't recall the other.
Alright, so I backtracked for no reason here.
A curio that's a lot.
Ah.
How's it going? Did you find the info? I see. Is that what Hinkle and... See? My researchers are... just business as usual. Nothing to worry about.
Oh, what's in this? What's happening here?
After the Legion's invasion, the space station has been under constant scrutiny. Physical damage can be easily repaired, but it takes a long time to heal the wounds in people's hearts. Some researchers have been questioning the management and security of the space station ever since the invasion. Things had settled down a bit with the reconstruction efforts, but the researchers' disappearances have rattled them again. Yes, 4 researchers have inexplicably disappeared in a matter of days. No exit logs, no traces. Vanished. People were just starting to regain their footing after the catastrophe. I didn't want panic to spread, so I suppressed the reports and told the security department to investigate in secret. However, as you can see, it's hard to keep secrets in a sardine can like this.
Yep.
Rebuilding trust is harder than establishing it in the first place. I'm concerned someone's pulling strings to sway public opinion.
Probably.
The most important thing is to get to the bottom of the disappearances. That's okay, but thank you for the offer. Aren't you helping Madame Herta with something already? Oh, by the way, I heard about the thing mentioned.
Oh, come
I'll
on.
look into it too. I'll find a way to solve the problem for the space station.
So I did consult someone else other than Hinkle. The only thing I remember is that they're from the Department of Insight. The other person should be from the Department of Insight. I need to remember who it is.
Alright, so we're building. We're getting some memories done here.
The other person should be from the Department of Insight.
I'm gonna just go back through because I'm getting more clues, right? So
Not here. That person is probably with the Department of Insight.
I figured you'd come to me. I'm sorry. The situation is...
Just as I thought.
This one?
I'm sorry. The situation is very... How did you know? I see. Could you also tell that Lady Asta was feeling the pressure? I'll be honest with you. It's been tough. The surveillance didn't capture anything regarding the researcher's disappearance. There's only one clue. Adler observed that the automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances occurred. That means that every victim's disappearance was accompanied by some inexplicable fire. When we made visits to the scenes, some of the witness testimony seemed to agree with this. The words they used were spontaneous combustion of the human body.
There we go. We're getting some more. Talk to Adler again.
You asked the Department of Ecology? She's not...
Okay. What can we use here? Let's try this one again.
Have you asked the department? She's not...
I guess I don't have it. Okay, so I don't have it yet. I'm gonna have to come back to that.
The other person should be from the department. Identifying that person is crucial. It could be the key to making sense of everything.
Find the Insight researcher who is talking to themselves.
Hey, what brings you here, Rich? It's all taken care of. Here's the account you asked for. It's legit.
Sure. Can I help you with something?
Oh, you flatter me. I'm just a peddler doing a little business on the side. Small scale. Best left under the table. But if you ever make it big in the guild, don't forget your humble friend, okay?
Some shady stuff.
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
Here, too. My memories are just a jumbled mess of words. Did my memory piece together irrelevant information? Now I remember. The other person is Emily. She was at the base zone. What did Emily say?
There she is.
I say, what a wonderfully intelligent-looking young lady.
Oh, Esther's here.
I'm not that wonderful. Just okay.
No need to be modest. At my age, you get a feel for intelligence. Though I confess I did hear someone say you were the shining star of the Department of Insight.
Sure. Can I help you with something?
See this material here? People are so inconsiderate. How's someone like me supposed to make out the small print? I'm not getting any younger, and my eyesight is failing. Do you think you can?
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
Oh, another smart-looking youngster. Wonderful.
What are you up to, chick? Always pushing buttons. What's going on here?
Huh. Asta told you to find me? A curio that doesn't have a body but is alive. Isn't the Department of Ecology full of curio experts? That's got nothing to do with the Department of Insight. However, I've heard of such a species. A colleague who came back from a business trip said that the Cienjo Alliance has life forms like that. Don't get me wrong, I was merely relaying information. I didn't mean I'd help you. The atmosphere on the space station has been getting stranger lately. It's risky taking sides.
The Cienjo species Emily mentioned seems to be what inspired Adler.
Alright, so let's go back and talk
The
to Adler.
Cienjo species Emily mentioned is...
Alright, so now we got the last memory piece that should help with Adler. This one.
She's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either. That's right! They're called Heliobi! I guess you could say that Wubbaboos and Heliobi are sort of like cousins. Both are types of energy life form. Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis. But it needs verifying.
Okay, where to next?
Let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
Spontaneous combustion of the human body. That's most likely the truth. Let me remember. I need to go over it from the start.
Alright, do we have all the clues now?
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
I think she mentioned something important, but if only there were some hints.
Okay. Let's try this Xeon show one. No? There we go.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's an energy life form. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see traces. That's not the point. I wouldn't be bothering with it if it didn't have something to do with the Genius Society. Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
Okay. So I think we've got that. I think we got it all. Yep, there we go.
I commend your stamina for recounting that interminable tale. You must be exhausted. My ears certainly are. So, to sum it up, the last time you laid eyes on Herta was in her office. She sent you on a wild goose chase for some trinket, the curio. After which you knew nothing else until Lady Asta contacted you. If that's the narrative you're sticking to, then indulge me. Who, pray tell, can substantiate this captivating drama?
Asta?
A second-hand account. She wasn't at the scene. Hearsay hardly counts as compelling evidence, now does it?
Affirmation. We can ask Herta herself.
Well, if you lace up those boots and start sprinting now, you might just catch the IPC shuttle in 4 system hours. But as it stands, not a single soul can corroborate his story.
Mr. Ratio, your style of questioning would seem to have a preconceived bias.
Yeah.
Apologies. It's an unfortunate habit of mine. When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief. It is also the most efficient method, judging from my experience. Seeking answers with a negative hypothesis in mind is still valid research. It can still help us reach the truth. If he is truly innocent, he can clear his name with answers.
Oh, man.
Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
If you knew Herta, then you wouldn't find it weird.
Don't interrupt other people. Did no one teach you manners?
Oops.
Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment. And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name. Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
I doubt Herta is interested in the curio.
Based on your and the assignment in Herta's collection. An endless based on the Herta's collection.
Sure. But you're the one saying the curio in question is ordinary.
Say what you want to say.
A correct observation, if I may add.
Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
Crap. This one.
The curio isn't the point. Herta was only addressing it because of its relation to the Genius Society.
I would imagine the curio is the creation of a genius. Affirmation. It holds some special meaning to Herta.
Yes. That seems logically sound. Then you said you asked Asta for help with the lost curio. However, she decided to hold her tongue until now? So what's the story? Are you full of fanciful fiction? Or is Asta the one hoarding secrets like they're going out of style?
Asta isn't trying to hide anything. It's because of her position. Some things shouldn't be said in the open.
What could be more important than Herta's safety?
I agreed for Mr. Ratio to become involved in this. I should consider him one of us. It's okay. You can tell him.
So what's the story? Are you full of fanciful fiction? Or is Asta the one?
I remember now. Back then.
That's enough pretending. Please be quiet.
Guess it wasn't that one.
So what's the story?
Asta isn't trying to hide.
What could be more?
I agreed. It's okay.
So what's the story?
This one.
Are you full of fanciful fiction?
This one.
The space station has been very distrustful of its higher management ever since the Antimatter Legion's invasion. Another severe incident would further intensify suspicion and cause great internal strife.
Oh. So that explains why Lady Asta approved of my participation. After all, the Intelligentsia Guild's representative wouldn't be linked to the space station, but would still share the IPC's position.
There we go, Dr. Ratio. Put the puzzle pieces together, my guy.
They wouldn't be partial to anyone, but would still act for
Hey, good afternoon to who just joined.
Two birds with one stone. Researchers' disappearances, you say? Yes, I've heard the responsibility of sorting out that mess has been thrust upon Arlen, head of the security department. Clearly, though, it bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked. Cut the act. You're perfectly aware of the point I'm making.
Correction, there may be a correlation.
Researchers clearly, though, it bears cut the act. You're perfect.
Doubt me all you like. I'm just an outsider who got unexpectedly dragged into this mess. You and I are no different. We both stumbled into this, but you decided to assume the role of interrogator.
Oh? Your point being, cut the act. You're perfectly aware of the point.
It should be this one.
I remember now.
Nope.
That's enough. Cut the act. You're perfectly aware of the point I'm making.
I remember now.
Nope.
That's enough pretending. Cut the act. You're perfectly aware of the point I'm making. Clearly, though, it bears no
connection? I disagree. There should be evidence linking them together. If I review a certain record...
Clearly, though, it bears no connection to her researcher's disappearances. Clearly, though, it bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked.
This one.
No. If I recall correctly, Asta said, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet, and we can't pinpoint its signal. Don't know the location. Isn't that the same as missing?
She did say that, but then what? You need to provide evidence to show incidents are linked.
There should be evidence. Arlen discovered something odd when he was investigating the disappearances. The space station's automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances happened. Arlen mentioned that each victim disappeared due to spontaneous combustion.
Huh. But there are no signs of a fire anywhere in the space station.
That's what's so odd about it. But this information has an additional layer of importance. This may not be direct evidence, but if the system also recorded the fire suppression system activating when the puppet was attacked, then there's ample evidence to indicate that these two cases are linked.
If these two incidents were caused by the same person, then the suspicion put on you would decrease, provided that this fire suppression record does exist in the system.
And it does.
We'll see in the main control room. Let's go. Huh? What was that?
Nope. Messages. What's going on? What's going on? The big shot. Who the heck is that?
Harrier News Flash. This is an urgent broadcast. I repeat, this is an urgent broadcast. News has finally emerged regarding the attack on Madame Herta. The Annihilation Gang has claimed responsibility for the incident and warned of further activity. The Guild has expressed utmost condemnation.
The gods of the starry skies have abandoned the world. They give no thought to the masses. Only the wounded savior can bathe the world in the firelight of destruction. Yet always there are cowards trying in vain to reject their favor and escape the wounds. Flee then. Flee as far as you can. No matter the distance, annihilation will find you.
That was kind of cool. That was cool.
This is...
A declaration of war, and an announcement of what's to come. They have set their sights on you. The Legion's impact remains, and the Annihilation Gang is already paying a visit. It almost seems like this space station is more suited for the path of destruction than erudition.
This Duke Inferno Ifrit is a life form that hails from Fatora, a world long since destroyed. His race, the ever-burning fire demons, regard Nanook as their emperor and savior, but the Eon has never cast their gaze upon them.
A group of pitiful lunatics. I like Dr. Primitive's assessment of them. The value Nanook sees in the Annihilation Gang is perhaps far less than one might see in a child who deliberately broke a vase. The fire demons have a cruel temper and instinctively ignite and destroy items. Ifrit is particularly evil and cruel, even among his kin. The Everflame mansion he heads is even the arch-enemy of the Japella Brotherhood, despite both groups belonging to the Annihilation Gang.
Japella Brotherhood? I've heard that name somewhere.
On the Stellaron Hunters wanted posters, they stand accused of inciting the Japella Rebellion, the uprising that caused the downfall of the Brotherhood.
The Japella Palace crumbled in the scorching flames, and Ifrit's power has grown by the day ever since. Would you believe it would be merely a coincidence?
Nope.
Something similar is about to happen here. Spontaneous combustion? For him, it's as routine as me finding fault in everything. The disappearance of researchers and the puppet were all part of the plan. And after that, that video will soon circulate. And this station's fate? Flames. Nothing but flames.
The destruction of trust.
I'm afraid more than trust will be destroyed here. You need to start acting now if you want to survive. You, come with me. You have a superior strategy? Pray tell, do we set the two of them loose, turning whispered fears into full-blown pandemonium?
If we did that, we'd be at a disadvantage. I'll stay here and try to contain the news as best I can. Please, investigate the issue quickly.
No, I wasn't fully expecting that cutscene to happen. There's a cutscene where she gets snatched. So, hey, that was the 11th one. It was behind that locked door. I didn't know that we were still here.
Where there are people.
Okay, let's go.
Noise.
So here's Arlen.
Not good. This is serious. The security department will do whatever we can to help you.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
Sure, but the security department already combed through their backgrounds and personal relationships. We didn't find anything odd. The Annihilation Gang are a group of die-hard thugs. They might be attacking indiscriminately.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
Dr. Ratio's got no time for Arlen's crap.
Take it. Remember these names. Find a friend who's tuned into the gossip around here and tell them you want to know the relationship between these people. I don't know. That depends on your friend.
Yes, you are. Alright.
What else do you need me to do?
Take me to the one who knows the most about curios within the Department of Ecology, if you would be so kind.
He disappeared too. I didn't really notice at first. Adler's difficult to get a hold of.
Wait, Adler's gone?
But it's been a few system hours, and I still can't reach him. Even the surveillance cameras can't find any trace. The last time I saw him was in the Master Control Zone. He was with Wen Sherling from the Department of Implement Arts.
Lead the way. You said Adler was on the verge of a discovery, yet couldn't confer his knowledge. Intriguing and frustrating, to say the least. If his disappearance is also related to the case here, then maybe he really did stumble upon something important.
True. The keywords that got Adler thinking were energy life forms. Duke Inferno is also an energy life form. Coincidence? We need to investigate this.
I haven't poked Don Hung in a while. Ooh, she's upset.
I don't ever want to see your face again. Adler, he disappeared. He's been acting really weird recently. Always researching stuff like spontaneous combustion, supernatural activities. He doesn't even answer me when I speak to him. He was talking to himself.
What did he talk about?
He kept saying the word phrase.
Phrase.
Who said I want him back?
Oh, jeez.
But if you want to find him, he was reading this booklet the last time I saw him. I don't know exactly what he's searching for, but I hope I can help you.
She is upset. So who said I don't care if you find him? Golly.
Your countenance suggests tragedy. So the researchers who disappeared were at the forefront of challenging management. Isn't that a curious puzzle piece? I finished browsing through this booklet while you were replying to messages. It recorded the lives of a few Genius Society members. I'd say it contains some interesting information. It's time to go back and chat with Lady Asta and Mr. Screw.
Oh, I think this is where Lady Asta. The trailer makes it look like Lady Asta. Why am I saying Lady Asta? The trailer makes it look like Asta gets snatched. So. Oh. I thought it was supposed to, well, I mean, I guess it did drop us closer, but I thought we were supposed to drop, like, right on top.
You're back. I've been monitoring the dark web. I barely managed to stop the video from spreading. The incident hasn't grown any bigger, for now. How are things with you?
less than promising. Or to use a different phrase, we're in deep trouble. We're running out of time. Let's retrace our steps and evaluate the situation. From the data we've collected, there are 3 avenues we can explore. First, Adler's disappearance. He must have come across some vital information.
Adler also.
You think that Adler's discovery drew the enemy's attention?
Indeed. And I already know what he found. First, Adler's disappearance. He must have come across some vital information.
I understand.
Tenuous connections. First, the next angle is what the victims have in common. This last is the abilities of Duke Inferno and the secret of spontaneous human combustion. You probably already know about this. The fire demon of Fatora, the Duke of the Annihilation Gang. There is another secret with Ifrit. Last is the abilities of Duke Inferno and the secret of spontaneous During prior unrest, instigated by the ever-flickering tongues of Duke Inferno's fire carrying a certain property, and this property is the secret behind spontaneous human combustion. Look, the answer is right there. This booklet describes a kind of fire that can phase through dimensions, claiming it burns through worlds, leaving numerous scions of flame behind.
It's the phase flame, the creation of member number 29, Serkal. She was an amazing genius.
Was? Is she dead?
However, she lived for a mere 29 days on the human calendar. Such a pity. The phase flame shifted into a different phase as soon as it was created. When it returned to this phase, Serkal had already passed away. It then continued to shift through phases, making its capture impossible.
This booklet describes a kind of fire that can phase through dimensions, claiming it burns through worlds, leaving numerous scions of flame behind.
Can we not just present this?
I understand.
Tenuous connection. This book, the kindling of this unique flame, must be the missing curio that Herta's been searching for. And Duke Inferno is evidently spawned from it.
Somebody was once able to glimpse the traces of the phase flame and obtained a wisp of its kindling. Herta kept it and lent it to Ron May for her research, but the kindling was lost in the process. If Ifrit is a scion of the phase flame, then the entire incident is now clear as day.
The kindling of this unique flame must be the missing curio that Herta's been searching for. And Duke Inferno is I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered. Undoubtedly, the curio Herta asked to find was the phase flame, and Adler already discovered the relationship between spontaneous human combustion and the phase flame through the concept of energy life forms. I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered. This booklet describes a kind of fire that can phase through dimension.
I understand.
Nope.
This booklet describes a kind of fire that
I understand.
Tenuous connection.
Oh, come on.
This booklet, kindling of this unique flame, must be the missing curio that Herta's been searching for.
I understand.
Tenuous kindling. I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered.
There we go, finally.
When Sherling said, Adler kept muttering about a phrase before he disappeared. I believe this word was actually phase. He saw member 29 Serkal's research topic in this booklet and verified his hypothesis. As a scion of the phase flame, Duke Inferno would naturally share similar capabilities. Full-on phase shifting may be a bit too ambitious for him, but teleportation, that's likely more his speed.
So he's just teleporting in and snatching people?
Of the spontaneous human combustion. The researchers didn't disappear. They were moved. We don't know where the victims went, but Duke Inferno's plan is now clear. And the sudden and consecutive disappearances provided the best environment for chaos to fester. Once the seed of unrest has sprouted, he will then send out an announcement for an imminent attack. It will push the crisis from the dark into the light, catalyzing it into new growth and bloom. The next step would be to ignite the spark. Look at those researchers who disappeared. What would happen if someone realized their similarities? I need say no more.
It was all a premeditated trap to stir up chaos on the space station.
Okay, well then let's go beat the crap out of this Ifrit guy and get those people back.
This...
No, it isn't enough.
Indeed, it needs one more spark.
What do you mean?
If you limit your involvement to this, there's still room for excuses. If it were me, I wouldn't give you the chance.
Could it be?
Huh? What is it?
Oh, there she is. And snatched.
Stay calm. Asta was merely teleported. Her life was not in danger. Based on first-hand experience, I have ascertained that Ifrit's flame is simply a splinter of the primordial phase flame, lacking any phase shift ability. Logic. Asta is still within the confines of the space station.
That flame must still be somewhere inside the station. Find it, and we'll find a way to bring her back.
A splinter, you say? The arrogance of the gifted is charming in its own way. Try then if you must.
It seems that Duke Inferno didn't deign to personally grace the space station. He merely cast infernal fire into our midst to wreak havoc among the researchers. When the fire fizzles out, his malevolent plans will vanish without a trace.
I will head to Herta's office and activate the folded space in the curio storage room. With some changes to its parameters, I can use it to block the fire's teleportation routes and seal it inside the station. Mr. Ratio, please go with Mr. Trailblazer and contain the fire.
Oh, alright, so we're just gonna do this. Let's go. Ooh, must include Dr. Ratio. Well, we definitely need a healer. So we need Ratio. We need a healer. I want to bring Yukong along. This should be fine. Alright, this should be fine. Let me see something. We still have her light cone and her relics are meh. Hold on. Does he have broken keel too? Yeah. Excuse me. But I kind of wanted her because doesn't she have something that... Nope, not her Eidolons. What was it? Yeah, that's it. When Yukong is on the field, imaginary damage dealt by all allies increased by 12%. So she will give a boost to him. We'll change. There we go. That should be fine. I kind of want to swap one thing though. We'll swap this for this. There we go. That feels better. Only because we need something that's going to hit a little harder. I don't know how hard this guy hits. At least with... What in the hell is that? At least with Jingli Yu, I know she hits decently enough.
The way is awash with flames. It must have just teleported. Be careful. Get ready to dash into the fire.
I don't want to dash into the fire.
See? It's still in the space station. Like Scrollum said.
Hey, that's my little Ghastly I created earlier.
Do you know what to do with cornered prey? Hunt it to the death.
Alright, let's see. Alright, so he just melee up close. Oh, there it is.
The fire is dying. This place is strange.
It's still resisting. The fold in the space has shifted. I can deduce its escape route with a mere glance.
You. Okay, fine. We're not dodging around you. Do I have to beat this first? Oh, I want to see something. I'm curious.
To the clouds! The wind is rising. Cloud kites, formation! Bolts from the bow!
Call that defense?
So what do you do? Single target. I want to try this. 40, 60, 40. Oh, is that the health left? Nope, because that didn't get hit.
Never stop thinking.
You don't look so good. Look, listen, feel, kick!
Fleeting light, roaring flood. A pilot's spirit never dies. This is it.
Let's test your knowledge.
A blade of moonlight.
I didn't realize how slow this moves when you take off the L1, the fast forward, I guess. I didn't realize. It just feels extremely slow. Can't get that way. How am I supposed to get around? Go up and around? Or do we go back this way? guess so. We're gonna go around these. I see no reason to continue to fight them.
Duke Inferno can't maintain it anymore.
Oh, go up, up. Gotta go up, gotta go up. Yeah, we're just gonna dodge around that. What the heck? Can't just teleport to it, son of a... Alright, go this way. Nope, that's locked. Alright. Can I ride the elevator down then?
Seems like this chase is about to end.
I see no reason to get into a fight with any of that stuff.
It's over.
Ignorant fools blindly chasing the firelight, not knowing that the blessings of destruction already lie at their feet. It is little wonder that even the saint of the Savior's Legion was unable to cleanse this place. I acknowledge my brashness. For now, but next time, expect no intermediaries. I will come to personally offer you the demise of your sins with infernal fire.
Oh, I hope so. This sounds like a fun fight.
A small fragment of consciousness in there is gone. Duke Inferno has discarded this fire. Oh? No. Hold on.
Damn! I said a fight. This is a straight war. What are the ways? Okay. Let's see. Let's go with... Yeah, let's just hit this one.
Try harder.
Yeah, like the dog.
Stand down. All will be revealed. In lunar flame. Blade.
Oh, a lot of damage done real quick.
5 points.
Gale force. The wind is rising.
Can we break? We're gonna break his shit quickly.
I'm asking questions.
Oh, I can't do anything. Damn it.
SAS
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
You don't look so good.
Stay the course.
Oh, so that's right. He does do follow-up, but I'm not sure how to trigger that. He's doing it on his own, but I have no idea how to actually trigger his follow-up.
Tedious.
Mediocre.
That's good. Really.
Got the difference?
The wind is rising.
Get rid of these fish.
From the boat! Stand down.
What's the next wave?
Stay
Fire is weakening. It's preparing to flee. You, keep your eye out for little ghosts as well.
Gale course.
Your answers?
Can we lock this one? How do you get that to trigger more often?
Knowledge, the measure of truth and falsehood.
Oh, damn it, I'm out.
Spirit never dies.
Oh, wait, hold on. No, we'll save it. We'll save it. We'll save it. We'll save it.
Nowhere to run.
Hey, we got Asta back. So the question is, how do you get that to follow up more often?
You did very well. Rest assured, Asta only had a fright. She is recovering in the clinic. While you were chasing the enemy, the security department also found the missing researchers.
Oh, I
Affirmation.
forgot all
They are
about
all
them.
safe and sound. It was all thanks to Adler. They fell into a spatial curio and could not leave until the Department of Ecology's most knowledgeable curio expert solved it from within. Many of them were shaken by their experience when Arlen found them, but they are otherwise fine. Yes, it is over. This business is over, and I believe the space station will be able to deal with any internal aftershocks. In Herta's stead, I thank you for your efforts, sir. But there is one mystery that remains unsolved.
Yeah, when are you going to become available?
And that is something I must deal with myself. I've been waiting.
Oh? No. Okay.
Fallout from this incident remains. Surely you have plenty of pressing matters to attend to. Or is the safety of the space station beneath your concern?
Answer. That is exactly why I came. After all, the principal figure in this whole affair is right here.
When did you start to doubt
Oh,
me?
Dr. Ratio's evil? What?
When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief. I've had the same bad habit as you since the beginning, Mr. Ratio.
I must say, I'm quite honored, Mr. Screwlum. But do explain, why opt for silent wisdom when you already had the pieces of the puzzle?
For curiosity's sake. Affirmation. I made the same decision as you, to accompany and observe.
Oh, and when did you become convinced?
Objectively speaking, aside from some minor spiritual trauma, no researchers were hurt in this attack, which never aligned with the Annihilation Gang's modus operandi. Logic, a third party saved them.
Had I not fortuitously acquired a spark of the Phase Flame and intervened in Duke Inferno's teleportation, those people would already be space waste, floating past the windows here.
You are more candid than I calculated.
But still behaving within your calculations, no? One last question, Screwlum. Genius though you are, can you deduce why I did this?
I cannot be sure and can only hypothesize. Helping the weak hints at the merciful instinct of a medical doctor. But maintaining a cool, detached observation reveals the strictness of a scholar. And pulling the strings from behind the curtain is akin to laying down the gauntlet to a genius.
The ruler of planet Screwlum is indeed well versed in the human mind. It's a pity you're as much in the ivory tower as other geniuses. You still got one thing wrong. To stand aside and observe is the best treatment one can give. There is a disease called foolishness that is harder to cure than any ailment. The path of erudition has neither reason nor logic. While geniuses wander among the stars, the ordinary can't even trace their footsteps. Those less gifted have no choice but to walk alone, enduring a lifetime of tumbles and triumphs. But even a life marked by failure is a life worth living. It is only in moments of solitude and despair, when help is absent, that fools grasp how to pick themselves up. I have a fastidious nature. I cannot stand fools, idiots, or imbeciles. Seeing them fills me with dread.
Jeez.
Regrettably, this space station is just like the Intelligentsia Guild. Devoid of geniuses and filled with mediocrity.
You wish to uproot the researchers' blind worship of geniuses.
I am only laying out my questions. As for the answers, they'll find them themselves. Pursuit tinged with negativity is still pursuit, and it is capable of leading us to the right conclusion. For the masses of the mediocre to reach a level of awareness, this is a necessary rite of passage.
You are indeed more like a medical doctor than a scholar.
As for the spark I leave behind,
I believe Asta will deal with it properly.
It is also a lesson I left for her. With that, I take my leave. I look forward to future encounters with such brilliant minds. Let's hope they're as memorable as those we had today. A farce full of trivial concerns. Ultimately, they're just mediocre minds.
Wow. What a story. And we're getting this guy for free. Don't forget that. She doesn't know who Dr. Ratio is? Let's see, what else do we need to grab here? Travel. Critter pick. What is this? Unlock a total of 3 rare creations? When did that happen? Okay, hold on. We'll take that. 19 out of 19. And now we still have all of these. Like this one, I still haven't done this. But I definitely need to start doing that. I'm kind of curious about this critter pick though. Okay. The 2 creatures prepared for you have already been placed in your inventory. This creature's skin is gray, and its filling is pink. A life form oven. These base traits all have blah blah blah. Next, open the life form oven. Create some creatures. Okay, so life from orphan base traits of the 2 parental creatures have a random chance of being inherited by a new creature. By nurturing creations and obtaining new traits or rare creations, you can increase your research level. Constantly nurturing, Select the 2 creations. I only got 2, right? So this one and this one. Start. Innocent coconut angel cake. Excuse me. Innocent coconut angel cake. Oh, now I gotta go find it? Where'd it go? Star Stitch. Oh, they just turn into a... Now it's a black trash can. Mutated after consuming trash. Okay, so we feed it and then it changes thing. Changes into different forms. Mutation events, so on and so forth. 80% chance. Okay. Our parental creations had the gray skin and gray filling, their base traits. That should fulfill all the base traits to make a trash cake a gray body creation. And triggered a mutation. The material clues needed to nurture rare creations will be displayed here. Do I want another trash one though? Okay, Trash Cake has become the first rare creation to be nurtured. Research points have been greatly increased. New rare creation. This seems like it would be a fun thing. Oh. I got a berry one. Innocent berry splash melon? Okay. Coconut corn chip. Okay. Alright, so if you open up the life form oven, research level increase, remember to claim your rewards. The research handbook has some rare creations and creation traits recorded. Those are clues for rare creations. Okay, so we get clues. Okay, new rare creation unlocked. Let's mark it and bring it back for nurturing. Okay. Huh. Okay, so this is the next one we need, which looks like a lemon and something. Right? Am I understanding that right? Let's see. Looks like the base traits don't match and can't be resolved at all. So we need green. Alright, take this one off, take this one off. Give me green. And maybe this one? Oh, rare creations can't be used. That one maybe? It's at 20%. We'll claim that. Alright, start it. Coconut splash melon. So maybe not this one, but We need something that's green. So let's throw that in there. Let's try this one. 30%, 30%, 30%. Okay, it's always 30%. Let's just throw that one in. Oh, we got a mutation. Hello. This guy loves eating maple leaves. Feed. So we got an innocent berry angel cake. So if we swap out, put this one in, get rid of this one, add this one. We'll feed this one too. There it is. We got ourselves a rice dumpling. Okay, this I can see this being kind of fun. This feels like, oh, what was it? It's like that dragon app game that's been around for, well, not I don't know, been around for a while, but you know the dragon app game. You put the dragons together, you hatch eggs, blah 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 blah, and so forth. That's ooh, what's this? Creation traits. So like there's 50 in total? There's 50 skins in total. 50 filling, 40 patterns. 200? Holy crap. Alright, well we got 2. Set this as a goal. Oh, now there's 3. I wasn't gonna do this one yet. I really wasn't gonna get into this. I wanted to try Swarm, but this seems like it's gonna be fun. This creature needs more types of base traits. Let's call the new type pattern. There are 2 creatures that can simultaneously possess 3 basic traits. Are there 2 creatures that can simultaneously possess 3 basic traits? Okay, you can filter function to quickly find creation that has the corresponding patterns. Okay. Well, what do we need? We need blue. Alright, so that'll take care of 2. And then we need something that's pink. Let's choose this one. Start. Can we choose something different? Nope, we needed a pink. We have a pink. That one's a higher rarity pink. So we'll just keep these going. Ooh, innocent berry angel cake. Can we swap this one out? Say swap this for this. There we go. Special mutation. Feed. There it is. Now we have the ice cake creation. Oh, he's probably gonna say March. Probably like March. Alright, where does that put me now? 3 rare creations. Mission progress. Wait. What was that other thing? Complete the adventure, Critter Pick Care, and Critter Pick Reunion. When do those happen? Progress mission Critter Pick to unlock. Okay, so I can't get those until much later. Okay. Interesting set. Okay. Oh, here we go. Chat with helper robot and ask what else he wants. Okay, I'm not gonna dive into this any further because I can see myself getting lost. I do want to get into this because I've had this sitting on the side for quite some time now. And I'm also getting hungry, so I kind of want to run through this at least one time. Oh, my ability tree. Let's get more attack power. Okay, so Swarm Disaster, which I have not done yet. We'll download. So we'll go with the usual team right now of Jing Liu. I need imagination. This one. This. Okay. Launch. And we could probably auto a lot of these because it looked like it was level 59. The audience journey this time is going to be a bit different, only a bit though. Basically, we made some updates to the map function. You will start here, go through until you reach the end. Combat domain, elite domain, occurrence domain. Okay, it's all the same domains. So nothing crazy. And because I waited so long, I got to level 80. A lot of these are level 59, it looked like. So these will be pretty quick. Just to kind of speed through this real fast.
And lunar flame.
I'm gonna go with destruction. And I never read any of these things. Okay, Swarm Disaster communing device. Okay. Random dice effect. or move to the next domain. Every face of the audience die results in different influence. Alright, so when entering combat in the current movement, all allies' damage dealt increases by 50%. Sure. This is the effect of your roll. Just gave you, see your damage has been boosted. Go ahead and pick a combat domain. So others will collapse and can't enter. Interesting.
Stay the course. To the cloud.
Land! Forward!
I'm just gonna keep picking destruction. Destruction, scorch, subjugation. Select a combat, swarm, or elite domain to immediately get the reward. Kinda twisting my arm here. I mean, I guess I don't have to pick a combat elite. Oh, you're gonna make me pick a domain that, okay. You're gonna make me choose that one. I'll keep taking destruction. I just made a blank domain. It doesn't give benefits. Don't go in.
Spirit never dies. Gale Force.
Hit!
To the cloud.
You can just attack. I thought they improved the AI for this. You could have just attacked. Why did he bother using a skill point? Go remembrance then. Let's go into the boss. Let's call it a day.
Careful. This is life or death.
Will of preservation!
A little something for everyone.
The moonshine look. Speed, not haste.
Granted, I probably didn't need to do all of that.
Blade of Moon.
Land! Forward!
Gale Force.
Ooh, that's something new. I'll take that one. There's a couple there I don't recognize. So blank, combat, elite, boss. Why don't you scroll? It's weird. There we go. Occurrence, reward, adventure, and respite. Transaction, combat, swarm. Occurrence swarm, boss swarm. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Let's get a courier. Sorry. Text message came in. Had to answer that one real fast. Okay, so where can we go to next? Alright, enter a combat swarm, or elite domain during the current movement to immediately obtain 1 blessing. So either one of these. Doesn't really matter which one I go to. I really have no idea. Let's go hunt. Why not? It's not like it's gonna hurt me.
In lunar flame.
Oh, I have a destruction thing. Oh, crap. I should have kept going. I didn't realize that. I thought it was just done and we were off into a different world, so you had to restart. Ah.
In lunar flame.
No, just keep picking destruction. More destruction. There we go. Let's see. Destruction have a high chance of applying tropic retribution. Yes, I'm gonna take that. It's the one I don't want is the one that does something with your health. You lose health for a shield or something like that.
The time is now. We mustn't delay.
Yeah, we can delay a little bit.
To the cloud. Land. Forward. Gale core.
When entering combat in the current movement, all allied damage dealt increases by 50%. Okay. 50% increase. We'll go right here. Complete the various challenges in this domain to obtain rewards. Goal 1, obtain 2,000 points. By using attacks or techniques during exploration, you can catch trotters to earn points. Different trotters are assigned different... Oh, this should be interesting. So we're catching trotters.
The moon shines on the tree. Seek, not haste.
There we go. No. Darn it. Let's go preservation then. Yes. Sorry, so the text message is talking about taking little leisure to the movie for the first time. That might actually be kind of fun, just to see her reaction. I'm just gonna do an elite one then. Oh, that got crossed out. Why did I get crossed out? I screwed something up. Ooh, I don't know this one. Don't think I've seen this one before. Let's see. Obtain one, and all characters lose 20. Discard one. No, that's fine. We'll do that. Give me that one. Kinda wish I hadn't hit that health one now. Destruction.
Lunar flame.
Oh, hold on. See, I don't like this because it gets used. Yeah, I get my shields, but I lose health so quickly. And then Jing Liu takes health on top of that. Granted, you get shields, but I'll just pick this one. only have the one? Is there not another purple around? Okay, there isn't. What is the better option? Shields or health? Health. Get that healing place on everyone.
Brave the wind. Gale force.
Won't need to do anything here. Sorry about your ears, whoever's using earplugs. Bad habit of cracking knuckles.
Forward. Gale force. From the bow!
Okay. There we go, so now I can actually start doing swarm stuff. Yeah. If I hadn't waited so long. We weren't done with the details last time, let's continue. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop it here for now. And then, you know, you guys can just rejoin me once I continue going through this. I am getting a little hungry. But thank you so much for joining along. We are going to try and continue to 1.6. Oh, you know what? Before we go, hold on. Let's see how lucky I can get. I get one pull? I mean... yeah, let's just pull one time and see what happens. Nope. This is just gonna be a 4-star. I don't know where my math is in this, actually. But maybe we can get the new 4-star. That would be ideal. Yes! There it is. Yeah, I wanted that one. Ooh, and we got a light cone on top of it too. Not hers. Trend. This is probably good for Topaz, maybe. I have no idea. They made Topaz very busty in this image. Let's continue. Well, there's nothing else in this. But I really wanted her because I didn't get the other 4-star from the last banner, which pissed me off. Two in the same go. All right. I'm going to screenshot that real fast. Definitely going to screenshot that. 2 in the same go. I like that. And I'm just shy, just short. I'm going to have to look at the math and see where I land on... yeah, I'm gonna have to just look at the math and see where I land on when my 5-star is supposed to come in. Because I don't want to lose out on the 50-50 like I did before. And I still don't want to spend any cash. If I can avoid spending cash, that's ideal. I don't want to spend any cash. I could probably go again. 1280? I mean, I could go again. Where? Let me see. Where am I for the details? Unfortunately, you guys can't see the details, which sucks. I don't know why they did it this way. Oh, I'm not going to fully say. Alright, well that's 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 20. 25. 30. 35. 40. 45. 50. 55. 56. And then my last one was Ho Ho. So that's 56. I'm pretty sure I don't pull her on this one. I might have to do 2 more pulls. Yeah, it's not this one either. So this will put me at 66. This will put me at 66. So I'll have to do at least 2 more, maybe 3 more pulls. It seems I'm getting all light cones in this one. Oh look, an Arlen. Not that I have anything against Arlen, just I don't use them. I would have preferred a Tin Young. Would have preferred Tin Young. But anyway, like I was saying before jumping into this, thank you so much for joining along. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope to see you guys back here again. Hopefully before the New Year's. I would like to try and get in to a New Year's stream, and then probably carry that into the New Year. So start on the 31st, carry it all the way over. So I hope that you'll join me for that. You know, if you have the time, or if you see fit, if you just want to hang out with me as we play a little bit more of this, or whatever else I'm playing at that point, you know. So I'll see you in the next one.